Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest three-game win streak. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. To throw on second down. Pittman to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Pittman. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So nothing doing there, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Looking to throw on second down. Pittman. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pittman. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. To throw on second down. Pittman. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. To throw on third down. Pittman. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here we go with Kamara. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ryan Knoll, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow looking to pass. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Burrow's throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Niners at 6-2 to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Completes it to Samuel. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw. Pittman. There's Chris Olave. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And some room to work. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Pittman. And this is going to be incomplete. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. This from 36 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Burrow will throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
But partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. From the gun on 3rd down, Pittman. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to throw. Pittman. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pittman. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Got his target, Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. That's Samuel, caught left side. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Throwing to start the drive. Pittman looking for Landry, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel. A 15-yard touchdown ground as his guys have now moved out in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They go play action here on 1st down. Now the ball comes loose. and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us, looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 29. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
42 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First down, here's Mitchell.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Again, McCaffrey.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
The York on now for the extra point.
It's good, and it's 21-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Off the play fake, Pittman. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Burrow. And this one's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. On 3rd down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on second down, Pittman. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw going to be caught by Davis.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He finds his... And the ball is knocked out. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And they go play action now. Burrow. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. It's Davis. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Gabriel Davis.
77 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down. Pittman, and he's got the hook up to Landry. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Kamara. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. On first down, Pittman looking middle, and that's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Saints. Jarvis Landry, 60 yards.
And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. From midfield now, Burrow completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Burrow. And Davis has it over the middle. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
From the 6. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And got his man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. He'll drop to throw. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
He's been terrific so far. Taking it about the 16. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
This offense so far on third down, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 20. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Someone moved, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Pittman. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Pittman. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. To the right side, and he's got Landry. Complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw again.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Pittman. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pittman, the tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw. Pittman, and he comes back with one complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Pittman. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 17 yards out.
And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Burrow looking to pass. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, here's Davis Price. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints 13. 31 yards there and a first down. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So 15 yards on the face mask, going to put them all the way up near midfield.
And that's a mistake in the same way that a broken tackle or a missed assignment is a mistake. You've got to be smart enough to know not to get that hand up anywhere close to the face mask because they're going to get you every time.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 1st and 10, Pittman. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Pittman over the middle. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pittman. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
They'll start out here with the option left. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for San Francisco, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.